How digital signature works. I guess you might have noticed that the RSA-based digital signature and RSA encryption both use RSA scheme. The difference is RSA uses the public key to deposit messages to a mailbox, and uses the private key to collect messages from the mailbox. While the RSA-based digital signature uses the two keys in an opposite way, which uses the private key to deposit message and the public key to collect message.
I have one question. Why does the signing process is slow? The process is slower when the size of a file is getting larger.
The signing process is a computational process. The longer is the message, the longer the computation process takes. Actually, you can compress the DFP file and then sign the compressed file instead. The compress function is called a hashing function. It is a mathematical algorithm that compresses data of arbitrary size to a bit string of a fixed size, called digest. To digitally sign a file, a signer first hashes the file to generate a digest. Then signer uses his or her private key to encrypt the digest. The encrypted digest is the digital signature of the file. To verify the signer's signature, the signer sends both electronic file and his signature to a verifier. The verifier hashes the file again to generate the first digest, and then uses the signer's public key to decrypt the signature to obtain the second digest. The signature verifier compares these two digests. If two digests are equal, the signature is valid, otherwise, the signature is invalid. Now I demonstrate how Peter uses Sage Math to sign a PDF file, and how Greg verifies Peter's signature using Sage. First, Pete obtains two pre-calculated keys, private and public keys. He publishes the public key and keeps the private key to himself. Pete hashes an electronic file and generates a digest of the file. Pete then encrypts the digest using his private key. The encrypted digest is the signature. Pete sends the signature and PDF file to Greg. Greg hashes the file to regenerate the digest and decrypts the signature to get the second digest. The signature is valid if two digests are the same.